We are underway in Game 3. Miami controls the first possession. Goran Dragic has been outstanding as the point guard. There is news on Kendrick Nunn. Jared will have that a little bit later, but essentially he is ready to play today if his number is called. And starting just like he ended in Game 2, Duncan Robinson. What a streak he's on, Chris.
I tell you what, he is a...
Miami has brought that switchable, versatile defense. As Brogdon is
what he's going to do is start stretching the defense pretty soon, and he can become the best decoy in the game by spacing the floor and then making that great pass to a cutter.
Yeah, good point. And now it's a pickpocket by Brogdon. He gets out of bio there, a steal. Oladipo, a little hesitation on his way in. Jay deflection and a turnover for Indiana. Miami had a playoff record, 18 made three-point field goals and 7 from Duncan Robinson in Game 2. It was
so far for Miami.
Robinson gives it up. Butler trying to spring free. T.J. Warren good defensively there. Robinson can't get loose. And you see already why Justin Holiday is in the game to try to check Robinson. And he pulls down the rebound.
That's right. Justin Robinson stopped that play. He was a one-man wrecking crew on that play himself. Ooh. And the beautiful skill right there, spin right there.
No finish, though. That has been a problem for Indiana with Brogdon, with Oladipo. Turner gets the bounce. Nice dish.
Gonna have to find those crevices all night. Played a pretty good, solid game in Game 2. But with this team, and again, no Sabonis, you're gonna have to find more guys to get involved early.
Jimmy Butler. Indiana had a tie game in the fourth quarter with about 9 minutes left and just got outrun 23-11 in the final 7. It's 2-0 series lead, but they've been some pretty competitive games until the fourth quarter. Maybe Miami just wearing down Indiana leading up to that fourth quarter. Here's Brogdon with Robinson on him. Kicks it. T.J. Warren passes up a 3. Shot clock at 8. And Warren hit.
Oladipo and maybe Warren, they really don't have guys that can get their own shots. So you're going to have to make sure you take your time, not be frustrated, but more importantly, get easy, fast break points to stay in the game.
Just like that, Oladipo and Indiana, they lead at 8-5. We're just getting started here. Second game of the day from the NBA bubble. We saw Milwaukee take down in impressive fashion the Orlando Magic to take a 2-1 series lead there. As Goran,
remember watching this Miami Heat team play, they set more flare screens than any team in the league. That's why that last wide open shot was that way for their players. Look for flare screens and then cutting and weak side action. It's beautiful offense to watch the Miami Heat.
And another turnover. Butler gives it away right into the hands of Oladipo. He finds Holiday. Justin Holiday for 3.
That's what you want. 4 steals right now for Indiana. They're going to have to manufacture offense through their defense and get some quick ones. And you can only do that getting to stop and running with it. Another 3, though. I mean, this is Nate McMillan is the 3-point look.
6 shots attempted for Miami. 4 have been 3-pointers. They've hit on 3 of them. That was the #1 talking point for Nate McMillan to us. We have got to protect the 3-point arc better defensively than we have been. Great ball movement here. A signature of the Miami Heat. They get a lot of passes. A block by Turner. Miles Turner so great inside, and a bad pass. Oladipo shoves it right out of bounds.
You got to keep running if you're Brogdon on that play. Either keep running or stop immediately and spread out to that three-point line. The reason why Oladipo tried to get you that ball, you need to get easy buckets. The Indiana offense honestly cannot keep up the scoring offense of Miami, so you have to do it on the defensive end. And in the stat sheet, telling you with steals, Indiana's come out to play.
Adebayo going strong against Turner. The all-star Bam Adebayo. Sides of the floor, the wagon wheel on offense and a defensive presence on defense.
Well, Doris Burke knows the game, so she makes good points all game long. But she's exactly right. And the thing is, when you're on a team like this, you just want to win because they'll unleash him come another round, just like they're.
Miami keeps going like this, Chris. He's going to be a big factor for the Heat.
Definitely, and we really don't know how COVID affects people, or we still don't know enough of science to even speculate on the word COVID yet. So with a team like this that is not desperate and they're not down, why would you rush them back? What's the point? There's going to be another series where another team makes an adjustment.
Design.
Exactly.
And you saw Greg Popovich do that so many years. Spoelstra has done that with the Miami Heat. A couple of excellent coaches here. As Warren goes to the hole, he is fouled. Miami going back to the start of the fourth quarter of Game 2 and made 10 of their last 13 three-point tries. Inside, Adebayo scores it.
Patience, easy. Words of Shaq, barbecue chicken, and it should be when a guard is checking a big man in the post. They'll really like that maturity on that play. Taking his time.
Speaking of inside the NBA and the crew and all that Indiana has to deal with, let's add the fact that Charles Barkley guaranteed a win. That's a lot to overcome.
Right now, screaming, they're imploring their team to come back, and I'm sure in some way these players feel it. They know they have to do a little bit more.
And Miami fully expecting a big response from the Pacers today. Oladipo knocks another one down. Nice setup there by TJ Warren. Oladipo, Adebayo just back.
This is the corner action right here. Sorry, BA. Just excited because it's the corner action with the pick and roll.
Up top, Adebayo right there to snuff it out here. Down to 3 and a quick pass into Jimmy Butler, set up by Jay Crowder. Speaking of Marquette connections.
Well, I was going to say, was that like a code word? Did you just tell the guys on the court what to do? You know, is that like a Marquette thing? What's going on, man?
Steve Novak to Crowder to Jimmy Butler. It's all Marquette. Here's Brogdon. Comes up short. And Olynyk, first minutes on the floor for him, gets a rebound. That last possession prior to the miss there by the Pacers, their best offensive possession of the game, and a beautiful three-pointer by Oladipo. Need more of that.
Love Jimmy Butler's patience when he has it. You don't know if he's going to be aggressive going to the basket or if he's going to get someone else involved, or if you're going to be in the pair.
Range jump shot from the top.
Think about what you're missing with Sabonis. A guy can post up, he'll dunk on you, he'll get over 10 rebounds, he'll step out on the floor, he'll shoot the 3, he can guard Olynyk. He's one of the biggest pieces of this team, because now Oladipo and them have a little bit more trouble getting their own shot because they don't have the big fella picking and popping.
4-point Miami lead. Play in the first quarter, Jimmy Butler lost the handle on the way up. Here's TJ Warren now. Indiana just trying to get a little more balanced offensively. A lot of dribbling with their 3 guards. This time it works. As
He gets some easy
on the take goes Brogdon. He's fouled. Come from the line. He hasn't hit from the field yet. 0 for 2. Another three-pointer is up and good. 3-point game. Miami in the lead coming down to the end of the first quarter here. 3-point barrage has continued for the Heat. Protecting his minutes a bit. He's usually on the finishing 5, the closing 5 for Eric Spoelstra. Dragic, so shifty. Can't get that one to go. And Sampson with a rebound. Here come the Pacers. Down 3. Sampson's playing time has increased with Sabonis out. Done a good job for him. Down to the
right now for Indiana, trying to instill some quickness and really switch on the perimeter to stop 3-point shooting. That's why this smaller lineup is in.
Dragic fires at 3. He is fouled and counted. 2:27 under a minute to go here in the first quarter. Indiana trying to fight their way back in this series. Desperate for a win here today. Warren misfires. Dragic at the controls. Dragic, that killer crossover. He's a lefty. Goes with a strong hand. Finishes at the here for Miami. Put in that starting role once the postseason began, and he just continues to deliver for Eric Spoelstra.
Watch the penetration of Brogdon, especially McDermott, and also TJ Warren in the corner.
A little over a second between shot and game. Got to get one up here. Sampson will take it off 1 foot. No.